सदाशिवसमारम्भाम्
सदाशिवसमारम्भाम्
शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम्
शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम्
अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम्
अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम्
वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्।
वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्।
वसुदेवसुतं देवम्
वसुदेवसुतं देवम्
कंसचाणूरमर्दनम्
कंसचाणूरमर्दनम्
देवकी परमानन्दम्
देवकी परमानन्दम्
कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्।
कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्।
Now 12th श्लोक of 12th chapter. श्रेयो हि ज्ञानम् अभ्यासात्
श्रेयो हि ज्ञानम् अभ्यासात्
ज्ञानात् ध्यानं विशिष्यते
ज्ञानात् ध्यानं विशिष्यते
ध्यानात् कर्मफलत्यागः
ध्यानात् कर्मफलत्यागः
त्यागात् शान्ति अनन्तरम्।
त्यागः शान्ति अनन्तरम्।
So Bhagavan has given this path, like Abhyas to Shanti Anantaram. And the chapter we are talking about moksha sannyas. Moksha ka matlab hi Shanti hai. There is no other definition. Various definitions are there, but the goal is Shanti. So that's what the whole Abhyas to Shanti. And then Abhyas mein then Dhyan, Gyan, Dhyan, and then Karma Phala Tyag, which we are talking about, Sannyas and Tyag. And then Shanti comes. So Shanti is the outcome. We don't do anything for Shanti, same as Dhyan. You just create that, follow the process, and you get the product. It's like that. So if the process is right, the product will be right. It's like that. Japanese technology. They are the best in the process and they get the best product. Now the seventh shloka of second chapter, which is Arjun's Pratana, which is our Pratana too. कार्पण्यदोषो उपहत स्वभावः
कार्पण्यदोषोपहत् स्वभावः
पृच्छामि त्वां धर्मसम्मूढचेताः
पृच्छामि त्वां धर्मसम्मूढचेता
यत् श्रेयस्यात् निश्चितं ब्रूहि तन्मे
यच्छ्रेयस्या निश्चितं ब्रूहि तन्मे
शिष्यस्तेऽहं शाधि मां त्वां प्रपन्नम्।
शिष्यस्तेऽहं शाधि मां त्वां प्रपन्नम्।
So Arjuna is saying, Bhagavan, I'm karpanya dosh, means my consciousness is shrinking. That's a very, I feel that's the best description of karpanya dosh. Karpanya means we call it कंजूस हिंदी में कृपणता. So कंजूस in the sense consciousness is shrinking. That's what the best. So he's saying, and that is because that's your delusion. That's what we all feel. Whenever I feel low, it's nothing but consciousness is shrinking. It's like that. So he's saying now he tried his best, but he said now it's not, doesn't work. So shishyaste ham shadi mahanta. So I come to you as a shishya. Shishya means surrender. Surrender is not the pessimistic surrender. It is with Shraddha surrender. That's a key here. Surrender is not giving up. There is that musse nahi hoga, aap karo. It's like that. With that Shraddha. So he's saying Shishyasteham Shadimam Tam. And Shadi means again like Buddhi. So guide my Buddhi towards Nishreyas, the best, which is the best option for me. So Shreyas is a beautiful word, which is good for all. That guide me in that direction. And then Bhagavad Gita is answer to that one prayer. And I think that's valid for all. We all need that, right? Those kind of guidance whenever we have conflicts in life. Basically, it's a conflict. Consciousness Shinki, that's what Arjun has. Arjun has the conflict. And Gita is the masterpiece of conflict resolution. We can say that. And Bhagwan, at the end, we'll see that Arjun says that my conflict is gone and I regain that consciousness. So that's what. So one prayer and the answer is entire Bhagavad Gita. So that's the seventh shloka of second chapter. Now we'll come back to our 18th chapter, which is Moksha Sannyas Yoga. And again, See, Bhagavan is not giving the title to these chapters, what our acharyas have given, but based on the subject matter there, or the topic, we give the name. So Arjun asked the question here, and Bhagavan, we saw in the 17th chapter, and the 18th chapter starts, he says, can I ask you what is sannyasasya mahabaho tattvam ichchami vedutum? Can you tell me what is sannyas and tyag? So Arjuna has split one into two, because in the beginning he said that I would rather take sannyas rather than doing this war and all this. I mean, this doesn't make sense. He gave all the logic, so I'll take sannyas. So I think Arjun had that in his mind from the beginning. But up to 17th chapter, I think he got everything cleared. So he said, चलो एक और पूछ लेते हैं आखिरी में. काम हो चुका था, like 17th chapter, Bhagavan has given whatever he. So Arjun is like, Arjun is smart. He has asked the highest order in our tradition, not only Hindu tradition, many world traditions, highest order is that sannyas. Sannyas is not, then again, when we talk in Hindu tradition, sannyas means we think wo Bhagwa wale. Yeah, that is one stage of ashram. But what Arjun is asking to Bhagavan Krishna, and he's going to answer. He's not a sannyasi, Bhagavan Krishna. So he's not going to talk about the sannyasi of saffron clothes. He's going to talk about sannyas vratti. That attribute of a sannyasi kya hai? Gun kya hai? Sannyas ka swabhav kya hai? Sannyasi ka. That's what he's going to tell. So Arjun asked question, what is sannyas and tyag? He's asking, can you explain me separately? But as we move forward, we'll see Bhagavan is going to merge the teaching into one. And he's going to talk more about this sannyas, tyag, like that. But it is synonym in that sense. So as I said, when we go forward in this chapter, lot of basic things, fundamentals which Bhagavan has talked in previous chapters, he's going to refer here. So that's the reason Bhagavad Gita has to be read again number of times, and we need to keep those tab on those basic principles. Otherwise, we won't get it what he's talking in 18th chapter. So but we'll revisit as we move forward, right? Because एक बार some Gita वैसा कुछ class चलती थी, and when after maybe few years, this is our 4th year, right? We're doing second time, right? So sometime when it got over, so one of the student asked, Guruji कि अब तो हो गया काम, अब क्या करना, पूरी गीता पढ़ ली हमने, सब हो गया डिस्कशन, अब इसके बाद क्या? तो उन्होंने बहुत अच्छा उत्तर दिया जो हम लोगों के सबके काम का है. उन्होंने कहा कि अर्जुन का उत्तर सुना कि नहीं तुमने? So before the end we'll see that. अर्जुन का उत्तर था, नष्टो मोहः स्मृतिर्लब्धा तत्प्रसादात्मया अच्युत स्थितोऽस्मि गत संदेह करिष्ये वचनम तव. That is Arjun's answer. तो गुरुजी ने बोला, जिस दिन ये आंसर तेरे मन में से आ जाएगा, सब समझना गीता पूरी पढ़ी, अदरवाइज पढ़ते रहो. And this is like, wow, what an answer. कि नष्टो मोह स्मृतिर्लब्धा. My doubt, delusion is gone. मोह, हम सब, this is the entire world is मोह माया, we keep saying. हम सब पूरे 24 घंटे मोह माया में ही है, deluded, right? एक मिनट में बदलते रहता mind. That is मोह. नष्टो मोह स्मृतिर्लब्धा. I regained my memory. I lost, who am I? That's the biggest question, right? Who am I is a big discussion happens on internet. Who am I? I mean, you will find 100,000 videos on who am I. And he says, Smritir Labdha, I regained my memory. Who am I? Smritir Labdha, Tat Prasada, Nashto Moha Smritir Labdha, Sthito Asmi Gat Sandeha. I remain doubtless now. Sthito Asmi means I remain Gat Sandeha. There is no doubt now. There is absolutely no doubt about what? If somebody asks, like हम लोग गीता पढ़ते हैं कि what is the doubt? The doubt भगवान cleared it कि मैं समझता हूँ मैं ये देह हूँ, मैं देह नहीं हूँ. That is the only doubt. अभी और क्या doubt है? So he said, now I got it, right? क्योंकि उसको प्रॉब्लम थी कि भीष्म को मारना है, द्रोण को, ये सब. There are no separate Bhishma, there is no separate Drona. It is all one harmonious world. Bhagwan is managing that. You are dividing, Arjun. And that's the problem. So he said, oh, no, I have no doubt about that. And then he says, Karishye Vachanam Tava. Arjun is a smart सो जिस दिन अंदर से ये आएगा, दैट इज द पावरफुल लाइक द वर्ड करिष्ये वचनम तव, कि अब मैं करूंगा वही जो आप कहोगे, समझ मुझे आ गया है। स्टिल बिकॉज शिष्यस्ते हम शादी आई एम योर डिसाइपल, दैट्स सरेंडर। अभी हम लोगों को 1 मिनट में गीता पढ़ ली सब आ गया है, जो भी कुछ पढ़ लिया तभी आई एम द I have the PhD in subject matter. I know everything. So Arjun, after I was saying, he's a karishye vachanam to. अब आप जो बोलोगे वही करूंगा मैं. That is the gist of the whole thing. तो गुरुजी ने उसको बोला स्टूडेंट को कि जिस दिन ये अंदर से आ जाएगा ना जो अर्जुन ने बोला है, तब गीता पूरी हुई, तब तक पढ़ते रहो रोज पढ़ो. And that is the reason for thousands of years Bhagavad Gita people are reading, and there are translations in all languages, and keep reading. जिस दिन ये अंदर से आ जाएगा अर्जुन वाला भाव, काम हो गया, तो गीता की जरूरत ही नहीं है. So that's what actually whole. So that's why this Arjun has asked wonderful question and Bhagavan has brought to that. So yeah. So last time we stopped at 6th shloka. Yeah, 5th. So we'll just recap 5th and then move forward. But as I said, yeah, let's read 5th and then move on. 5th shloka of 18th chapter. Moksha Sannyas Yoga. यज्ञ दान तपः कर्म
यज्ञदान तपः कर्म
न त्याज्यं कार्यमेव तत्
न त्याज्यं कार्यमेव तत्
यज्ञो दानं तपश्चैव
यज्ञोदानं तपश्चैव
पावनानि
मनीषिणाम तथा यज्ञ दान और तप रूप कर्म त्यागने के योग्य नहीं है, किंतु वह निसंदेह करना कर्तव्य है, क्योंकि यज्ञ दान और तप यह तीनों ही बुद्धिमान पुरुषों को पवित्र करने वाले हैं. और बुद्धिमान की टिप्पणी में है, वह मनुष्य बुद्धिमान है जो कि फल और आसक्ति को त्याग कर केवल भगवत अर्थ काम करता है.
You're breaking, right? We cannot hear you. Yeah, still there is some.
No, there's an issue there.
Okay, I'll read this one until he fixes it. Okay.
Yeah, right.
The act of sacrifice, gift, and austerity should not be relinquished. That indeed should be performed. Sacrifice, gift, and austerity are indeed purifiers of the wise.
Right. So we have, again, like we'll go back to previous chapters. So Bhagavan is talking about here that kartavya karma. And kartavya karma is obligatory duty, we say, which is in simple terms in our Vedantic teaching or Sanatan Dharma. The kartavya is based on, like, there are varna vyavastha, varna ashram. Varna ashram means, varna means a skill, whatever you, and ashram means, for example, you are a brahmacharya ashram, grahastha ashram, vanapastha, sannyasa ashram. The stages in life, and varna is the skill. Somebody is a kshatriya. So our system is so well defined. Based on you kartavya is fixed. Now your kartavya, Arjun, being a kshatriya warrior, being in grahast means raja means grahast. Like, your kartavya is decided. Finish the war here. Like, the people are waiting for you to protect themselves. So that's what Bhagavan is saying. Kartavya karma, that you don't give. So sannyas means, we are by definition sannyas. As means keeping aside. Some means properly, and ni is like giving emphasis on that word. So properly keeping aside, that is sannyas. So that's the reason we call it sannyasi, means that sannyasi has given up everything in life, the 4th stage of life. But Bhagavan is saying here, everybody can be a sannyasi, just properly giving aside all other things. So what giving aside, we'll talk about, right? For us, like grahast, or सबसे बड़ी चीज क्या है? कर्म फल. That's what is त्यागात शांति अनंतरम. So कर्म फल त्यागात शांति अनंतरम. We have to supply that word, कर्म फल त्याग. That is what is त्याग, कर्म फल त्याग. So that's what Bhagavan is saying, that is sannyasi. So Bhagavan is saying कि ये जो यज्ञ दान and tap, these 3 are not to be given up. वर्णाश्रम सन्यासी के लिए कि वो अग्नि टच नहीं कर सकता है, दैट, बट फॉर हिम और हर सेवा इज अ यज्ञ. So these three things should not be given up. They are obligatory. They are kartavya. So of course, yajna means karma. We saw Vinobaji's model. When we consume from the environment, we have to contribute. That's a karma. And same thing, if I get all the negativity or whatever, Rajoguna, we'll talk about Sattva. So I have to purify myself. That is tapas. And then charity, dan, share. Well, charity is a very loose translation, but that's okay. For understanding, we have to use the word. Basically sharing whatever we have, because it is not it is given to me. That bhavana should be there to share. I'm just a tunnel for that, or funnel, or a medium for that. So that's what Bhagavan says. That should not be given up. Whether you're a Bhagava sannyasi or you are a sannyasi by even Kshatriya sannyasi, that, or any sannyasi, that should not be given. And that's what he's saying. Kyun? Because these three, Pavanani Manishinam. Manishinam is Buddhiman. Buddhiman means, like, again, it's not about, they are talking about, Buddhiman is not talking about the education Buddhiman. The Vivek, how to make the right choice. That is Buddhi. Buddhi means Vivek Buddhi. Again, like we have to supply those words. It is Vivek Buddhi. Vivek means discriminative power. The Buddhi which provides me the discriminative power is Vivek Buddhi. हम लोगों के यहाँ वेदांत आश्रम अभी तो नहीं होता, लेकिन गुरुकुल में, माय गुरुजी आल्सो यूज्ड टू से दैट, उनके टाइम पे, अभी भी होता होगा, अब तो कम हो गए गुरुकुल, बट देयर इज इन गुरुकुल दे गिव एन एक्सरसाइज, तिल तंदुल विवेक. इट्स अ वेरी फेमस एक्सरसाइज इन वेदांतिक स्कूल टीचिंग. तिल तंदुल, तंदुल मीन्स राइस, तिल मीन्स द सेसमी सीड. और वो छोटे राइस और सेसमी सीड एक जैसे दिखते हैं, वाइट, उनको मिला देते हैं एंड गिव इट टू द स्टूडेंट एंड से कि सेपरेट करो इनको. अब सोचो कि ये कोई काम है क्या? लेकिन लुक एट दैट, लाइक यू हैव टू सिट देयर, तिल तंदुल विवेक. विवेक मीन्स सेपरेटिंग देम, डिस्क्रिमिनेट, तो अलग करो. दैट्स एक्सरसाइज. एंड द एक्सरसाइज इज गिवन दैट जिंदगी में जितनी भी ड्युअलिटी है, द एंटायर वर्ल्ड इज ड्युअल, सुख दुख, गर्मी सर्दी, यू शुड बी एबल टू सेपरेट देम. ये सुख है, ये दुख है, एंड दैट इज विवेक. सो that's what he's saying. Manishina means that बुद्धिमान के को और पवित्र, पावनानी, प्यूरिफाई करता है. And this exercise is of purification. We have to keep doing it, keep doing till what? Till वो हो गया आंसर, अपने आप जब आना शुरू हो जाएगा तो then you're done. Till then you keep doing it. That is अभ्यास. So that's what Bhagavan says कि ये यज्ञ तान दप, they are instrument of purification. Once the mind is purified, that knowledge will sink in. जो हम पढ़ते हैं, we all know that. I mean, we are all educated people. जो भी मैंने अपनी जिंदगी में सीखा है, अगर हम लोग, if we go back, whatever I remember, suppose I remember something from like 5th grade, some teacher told me, that particular moment I must be in the like fully focused. My consciousness was totally receiving the teaching. That's why I remember. We don't remember everything. But something, one time high school when the teacher told me, I still remember that. Because that time my consciousness was fully engaged with the teaching. But that's one example. But entire life, if your buddhi is shuddha, then whatever you will read, it will sink in the teaching. And that's what he is saying, mani pavanani. It will purify. Purify in the sense, once the buddhi is shuddha, then jnana will come. That's the sequence. Once the Gyan will come, then you have the Vivek to discriminate. And once you have the Vivek, there is no problem, right, in life. Because then the problem in life is that I don't accept the duality. See, इसीलिए हम जो पढ़ रहे हैं अद्वैत है. The problem is I don't accept that there is a duality. I don't. We know that, but our consciousness doesn't accept. नहीं, ये दुख कैसे आ सकता है, सुख आना चाहिए. No, hold on. That's what the teaching is कि दोनों आएंगे. And that acceptance, that is Vivek. And that will come only when your consciousness is pure. And that's the reason we'll next shlok we'll go to that, right? So 6 shlok now we'll read, right? Etanyapittu karmani sangam tyakta phalani cha kartavyani iti me partha
कर्तव्यानीति मे पार्थ
निश्चितम मतम उत्तमम।
निश्चितम मतमुत्तमम। इसलिए हे पार्थ, यह यज्ञ, दान और तप रूप कर्म तथा और भी संपूर्ण श्रेष्ठ कर्म आसक्ति को और फलों को त्याग कर अवश्य करने चाहिए, ऐसा मेरा निश्चय किया हुआ उत्तम मत है।
But even these actions should be performed, relinquishing attachment and fruit is my firm and highest conviction.
Yeah, so Bhagavan is saying, look at that. Yajna means tyag, right? Tap means tyag. Dan means tyag. Tyag means giving up something. But with that, I am doing it and I get something out of it, then there is asakti. So Bhagavan is saying, hold on. If you keep doing all these things, but as long as asakti is that I am doing it and I have done this. ये एक बार मैं आया था तो मैंने यहाँ पर दान किया, देखो कितना बड़ा ये बन गया, I gave this money. Oh, so he's saying you do all this. Karmani sangam phalani tyaktva. So both very powerful. I mean, we have to decipher some of these words. But he is saying that asakti in karma and asakti in karma phal, both. We have to break that sentence. Typically, iska translation is asakti in karma phal. But no, hold on. Asakti in karma also. That's another problem. We have asakti means we love. That is Rajogun. We'll come to 14th chapter. Rajogun makes me keep working. Workaholic जिसको हम लोग बोलते हैं ना, वो काम में मजा आता है करने में, फिर फल में तो आता ही है, but some people enjoy just working also. So workaholic. So he's saying, that asakti is to be given. So karma, see, phal asakti is very, very visible. Anybody can understand. I have done something, here's the result, I don't want it. I see the result, but I just give. So that is very easy to say phala sakti. It's not easy, but understanding. Karma sakti is very, very complicated. So phala sakti is very gross. You can see that there is a fruit or something has come out of my hard work. I don't want it. I earned $1 million. I donated $1 million. Oh, so that was tangible. So I know that there is a measurement of that phal. But karma sakti is not visible. It is very subtle. वो अंदर है, because there is no tangible karma. See, phala sakti mein still tangible, there is a phal. So that Bhagavan is saying, be careful. कई बार ऐसा आपको लगने लगता है कि आप you are giving up, but still inside there. So there was a cook and he was very good cook. And तो वो उसको बीमार हो गया, तो डॉक्टर के पास गया, तो डॉक्टर ने टेस्ट किया, उन्होंने कहा यार यू गॉट द malnutrition. I mean, you are not eating properly, right? You are a cook. People come to you cook for people and you are a great and you have the malnutrition. So what's the problem? Like he said, no, I don't have time to eat. I just cook. हाँ, see, कर्मा शक्ति. मुझे खाने में तरफ बनाने में इतना मजा आता है कि मुझे खाने का ध्यान नहीं है. And that is Vivek Buddhinath. So karma shakti is, we all workaholic people, that's a karma shakti. So क्योंकि मैं ये मानता हूँ, like workaholic people, we are all some or other way workaholic little bit. क्योंकि हमारा ये मानना है कि अगर मैं ये नहीं करूँगा तो ये काम होगा नहीं. That is the biggest like अज्ञान according to the Vedanta. अर्जुन को यही तो प्रॉब्लम थी कि मैं अगर ये करूँगा तो क्या होगा. Forget about this. निमित्त मात्रम भव सव्यसाचिन. बड़ा प्यारा श्लोक, आई लव दैट श्लोक. मेरी रोज की प्रार्थना में हो. तस्मात् त्वम उत्तिष्ठ यशो लभस्वम जित्वा शत्रुम भुंक्ष राज्यम समृद्धम. भगवान अर्जुन बोल रहे हैं, गेट अप एंड फाइट एंड विन द वॉर, एंजॉय द किंगडम. और अर्जुन खुश हो गया, वाह, आई एंजॉय द किंगडम. ही सेड, होल्ड ऑन, मये वेता निहता पूर्वमेव. ये सब लोग मेरे द्वारा पहले ही मारा. आई मीन, आई नो दे आर ऑल डाइड. निमित्त मात्रम भव सव्यसाचिन. Don't think that you are going to kill them. You are just the instrument. So that's just the instrument. But we think I am doing it. So that's what Bhagavan is saying. Both should go away. Phala Sakti. And then Bhagavan says, ऐसा मेरा मत है. He is saying, निश्चितम उत्तमम मत. पहले जो 2-3 परिभाषा है if you read first or second श्लोक, उसमें differentiation given. Some people say कर्मों को छोड़ना त्याग है, some people say कि ये वस्त्र पहनना त्याग है. तो भगवान से कि that is fine. My definition is this. ये तीनों करना है. और कृष्ण is the classic example. महाभारत में एक स्टोरी आती है कि युधिष्ठिर is doing that राजसूय यज्ञ, and they are sitting, Yudhishthir and Draupadi sitting in the yajna, and typically they ahuti, and then all of a sudden Draupadi, like, she's looking here and there, and Yudhishthir said, why don't you focus on the yajna? What are you looking? She said, I'm looking there, biggest yajna is happening. I said, what is the biggest yajna? Look at that. Krishna is cleaning those plates, dishes. They use, जैसे हम लोग मंदिर में नहीं प्लेट रखते हैं. That is the biggest यज्ञ. कृष्ण को कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है कि अगर उठाना है डिशेस तो डिश उठाएंगे, उसमें क्या है. That is what भगवान is saying. कि फल, कर्म और फल दोनों में आसक्ति नहीं तो आप कुछ भी कर सकते हो. Otherwise all the upadhi and positions and everything comes up. Wow, that's not my job. I mean, that's somebody else's job. It's like that. So now with that, now Bhagavan is going to switch a little bit. What now? Arjun asked the question, can you explain me what is Tyag and Sannyas? Now he is going to explain. Till that he is given a framework, right? Now he'll give it 7th shlok. Niyatasya tu sannyasah.
नियतस्य तु संन्यासः
कर्मणो नोपपद्यते.
कर्मणो नोपपद्यते.
मोहातस्य परित्यागः.
मोहातस्य परित्यागः.
तामसः परिकीर्तितः.
तामसः परिकीर्तितः. और हे अर्जुन, नियत कर्म का त्याग करना योग्य नहीं है, इसलिए मोह से उसका त्याग करना तामस त्याग कहा गया है.
Verily, renunciation of obligatory action is not proper. Tyag or relinquishment of that from delusion is declared as tamasic.
Okay, so next there are 3 shlokas here. पहले में भगवान is saying about tamas, second में he is going to talk about the rajas, and third is sattvic tyag. So he is saying that yeah, you can त्याग, आपको ऐसा लग रहा है कि आप त्याग कर रहे हो, but behind the scene you have to see what is that स्वभाव. This time it is prominent. So that's where 14th chapter comes into picture. If we forget 14th chapter, then we'll not understand what he is saying. So according to my understanding of Bhagavad Gita, 2nd, 3rd and 14th chapter are must. So whenever I take Bhagavad Gita sessions, I do first 2nd chapter, 13th chapter, 14th chapter, and then 4th, 5th, 6th. तो 14th chapter, I don't know, बहुत लेट आया होगा भगवान ने 14th में जाके, लेकिन if you remember that famous श्लोक 3rd chapter में भगवान gave the guidance to Arjun. काम एष क्रोध एष, 3rd chapter, काम एष क्रोध एष रजोगुण समद्भवः. अर्जुन ने क्वेश्चन किया कि see, I understand everything, भगवान. 3rd chapter में कर्म योग भगवान, I understand कर्म योग, I understand what is ज्ञान, I am Atma, not body, but something is forcing me still to get into this like thinking, my karma and all. What is that, Krishna? To answer that, Bhagavan says, Arjun asked, I'm sure he must be thinking, the question is that ये काम कहाँ से आता है, ये क्रोध कहाँ से आता है? Like, I understand everything, but it still comes. Who is driving that? So the answer to that, Bhagavan says, काम एष क्रोध एष रजोगुण समद्भवः. ये जो काम क्रोध मद मोह लोभ, 6, there are 6 of them. He referred to, but they're all षड्रिपु, 6 चोर एक साथ आते हैं. तो चोरी होती है, जैसे कहता है ना, कभी चोरी होती है तो देयर आर मूवीज जिसमें लाइक वो 7 रॉबर्स एक साथ आते हैं बैंक में. आई फॉरगॉट द इंग्लिश मूवी आल्सो, उस पर हिंदी भी बनी थी, आंखें, आई थिंक बेस्ड ऑन दैट इंग्लिश मूवी. आई फॉरगेट द नेम. आई सॉ दैट मूवी. आई एम श्योर मेनी ऑफ यू हैव सीन दैट. विल स्मिथ वाज देयर इन दैट मूवी. So 7 robbers, they go and rob. So here there are षड्रिपुस, काम क्रोध मद मोह लोभ मद मात्सर्य. There's 6 of them. So he says काम क्रोध, but we have to supply that. So he says कि काम एष क्रोध एष रजोगुण समुद्भव. Samudbhava means origin. Origin of this काम and क्रोध is रजोगुण. 3rd चैप्टर में बता दिया था, पर वहां पर इतना बोल के भगवान चुप हो गए थे। एंड वेत्तियनम वेरिणम, दीज आर योर एनिमीज। 14 चैप्टर में देन ही एक्सप्लेन। सो मे बी ही थॉट 14 चैप्टर आते तो भगवान लगा कि अर्जुन को एक बार फिर से समझा देते हैं। तो देन सो वी विल हैव टू लुक लिटिल बिट इन द 14 चैप्टर बिकॉज देयर आर 3 श्लोक, तमस, रजस एंड सत्व। सो दीज आर आवर स्वभाव, टेंडेंसीज। आयुर्वेद में भी ये तीनों यूज होते हैं। आयुर्वेद में इनको त्रिदोष बोलते हैं, राइट? Ayurveda uses very clear, the same wording actually, sattva, rajas and tamas. So these are tendencies, or these are basically simple, we can say swabhav, the nature. So tamas hota hai, so 14 chapter explains everything beautifully. We'll not read everything, but just go to 14 chapter and maybe 1 or 2 shloks. So it's very important because I love that 14 chapter actually. मुझे बहुत पसंद है वो, क्योंकि वो that 14 chapter is nothing but a human, the entire human psyche. हमारी पूरी साइकी उस 14 चैप्टर में आ जाती है कि who we are and how we are built. And the basis of 14 chapter was in the 7th chapter little bit, where Bhagwan has described 7th chapter of para prakriti and para prakriti. Everything is Bhagwan. He says this is my Maya and I am the seed. In 7th chapter he says, and Maya is the Shakti, like boom. He said womb is there, Maya, and then within womb there is a Shakti, is me, a seed. Now I created the whole world. That is called Maya, right? Ma, sa Maya, ya Maya, which is not there, but is still there. We feel that. That is Maya. That's what the definition of Maya. ये कुछ है नहीं, हमें लगता है कि बहुत कुछ है। भगवान कह रहे हैं कुछ नहीं है, because everything is impermanent. No guarantee, अभी 5 मिनट बाद कुछ भी हो सकता है। We don't know. So that's on Maya. We say, oh, ये permanent, हम लोग मान के चलते हैं कि कुछ। So 14 चैप्टर में भगवान इज डिस्क्राइबिंग कि प्रकृति, जो 7th चैप्टर बताया था कि लोअर प्रकृति, विच इज दिस मटीरियल वर्ल्ड वी सी आउटसाइड, प्रकृति में मटीरियल वर्ल्ड, दैट इज also my manifestation. And there is a higher prakriti which is Bhagwan himself. So, Bhagwan or divinity, whatever you call it, cosmic order. So one is visible prakriti, that's why हम लोग जब ध्यान करते हैं तो पंचभूत, I mean I got it long time back from my whatever studies. So that's the reason, because we are made of those panchabhut. And in the 7th chapter he says we are made of panchabhut, man, buddhi, ahankar, ashtadha prakriti. We are all, doesn't matter you're African or Indian or American or 1-year-old or 90-year-old. Exactly 8, all are made of that ashtadha, 8 elements. Panchatattva, Prithvi, Jal, Vayu, Agni, Akash, Man, Buddhi, Chit. अहंकार उसमें ऐड कर देते हैं, बट मन बुद्धि चित्त 3 है. We are all have these things. Doesn't matter whatever race or creed or whatever. So that's what Bhagwan says. The 14th chapter he says that Prakriti has 3 guna. The whole entire 14th chapter. So Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. And so that means we inherit those because we are made of that. See, whatever, like if something is made, the roti is made of dough or atta. So roti is atta, basically. Now we see roti, but it is atta. The same thing, example, like the ocean waves. Waves is nothing but water. Because their waves is taken a shape, but it's water. Same thing. Because we have Prakriti within us, and Prakriti have 3 qualities. So we all inherit these qualities, Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. So the entire 14th chapter talks about that. So very simply we'll touch what is Sattva. Sattva means, and let's be practical. I mean, we can always keep discussing philosophy. It's all simple as that, as simple as that. Whenever my consciousness, we talk about consciousness because consciousness we understand very easily. हमारा चित्त जिसको बोलते हैं, बहुत सारे नाम है, but let's say consciousness, easy to understand. Whenever my consciousness is in harmony or I feel peaceful, Sattva Guna is working. Because the quality of Sattva Guna is harmony or purity or peace or anand or light. बहुत सारे definition. So whenever, and we all feel that. Sometimes I feel, oh, I'm so joyful, and there is so much peace or so much harmony. अभी कभी हम घूमने जाते हैं, मॉर्निंग वॉक पे अभी जाइए कहीं या माउंटेन वगैरह, you feel you're in harmony with the nature. we feel that. Oh, see, it's like, oh wow, what a wind. So I'm in harmony with nature. That time Sattva Gun is high. So the pizza has 3 pies, Sattva Gun, Sattva Rajas. Whenever I'm feeling like passionate to do something, cook ka example, I want to cook all the time. That means the Rajagun is working very fast. Most of us fall into that category. रजोगुण, कुछ न कुछ करना है, खाली नहीं बैठना है। हम लोग मंदिर वगैरह में जाते हैं ना, वो सोशल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में कुछ कार्यकर्ता काम ही करते रहते हैं, वो बैठ ही नहीं सकते मंदिर में। आरती में भी उनको इतनी जल्दी रहती है, वो आरती खत्म नहीं उसके पहले चेयर उठा देंगे, कार्पेट उठा देंगे, ये कर देंगे। अरे आरती तो पूरी हो जाना, तो भाई सारा पूरी सत्यनारायण कथा इसलिए करी थी कि सत्यनारायण की आरती का आनंद लेना। वो उसी समय प्रसाद बांटना शुरू कर देते हैं और सफाई शुरू कर देते हैं और सब बिजी हो जाते हैं। सत्यनारायण भगवान के अलावा सब बिजी रहते हैं। दैट इज रजोगुण। कितने आश्चर्य की बात है कि हम लोग, पूजा का पर्पज ही होता है कि मन शांति, और खत्म होते ही एकदम से अशांति हो जाती है। दैट रजोगुण, हम सबके अंदर रजोगुण इज बिल्ट इन, इनहेरिट। तो रजोगुण, एंड देन लास्ट इज तमोगुण। तम बाय डेफिनेशन तम इज डार्कनेस, इसलिए असतो मा सतगमय, तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय, मृत्युर्मा। सो असत से सत, तमस इज तमस इज लिथार्जी, डार्कनेस, लोथ, बहुत सारे नाम है। और पेसिमिज्म, whenever I feel pessimism, that is tamas. क्योंकि जब पेसिमिज्म आता है तो रजो काम करने का मन भी नहीं करता है, रजोगुण चला जाता है। यू फील लाइक, और ignorance is also tamas. That's why we say it is not about how much educated you are, it is how much you know the principles of life. Education तो ठीक है, कोई ज्यादा पढ़ता, कोई कम पढ़ता, no, how much you understand life, that is gyan. So if I don't understand the basic principles of life, that is agyan, and that is tamas. Even if I am PhD, but if I don't know how to like interface with people, I am a jnani. It's like that. I mean, PhD or MBA or masters doesn't provide me how to love people. Love people is gyan. Otherwise, it is all a gyan. If I have arrogance of my education, then it is a gyan, according to our adhyatmik. So whenever I have that feeling of putting down someone, that is tamas. So that's what Bhagavan is saying. Now if you look at the shlok, now it makes more sense, right? Yeah. Now he says, कर्म का त्याग तो कर दिया, but if that particular time, if you had done that tyag in ignorance, out of ignorance, or for that tendency to take from someone or harm someone, then that tyag is tamas tyag. So that's the reason we say, हम लोग जब we go to तीर्थ यात्रा और मंदिर कहीं भी जाते हैं, तो दान करने के पहले बहुत सारे श्लोक मंत्र भी होते हैं, पंडित जी लोग गाते हैं और किसी को समझ में नहीं आता। द पर्पस वही होता है मंत्र श्लोक का, कि आपका दान देते समय मन एकदम शुद्ध होना चाहिए। मन में अगर वही सब विकार हैं तो तामस त्याग हो जाता है। सो दैट्स व्हाट ही इज सेइंग कि इफ यू कैन डू ऑल दिस थिंग्स, नियत कर्म का त्याग, बट इफ यू डूइंग थ्रू मोह, द डिल्यूजन, द इग्नोरेंस आउट ऑफ, then the tyag become tamas tyag. And we all know that, right? So again, say if there's another definition, that when we are in harmony, it is sattva. When we are in division, I see duality, then it is rajas, me and someone else. And then when we see destruction, that is tamas. So रावण कहानी है कि रावण के ऐसी कहानी कहते हैं कि उसने 10 सिर काट के शिव जी को दे दिए थे, तब शिव जी खुश हुए, राइट? और कहानी है त्याग, उसने 10 सिर का त्याग, उसने कहा सब काट दूंगा मैं, आप जब खुश हो गए। नो, दैट इज तामस त्याग, क्योंकि he wanted to be most powerful person in the world, and many of people like, so if that dan is given, or if these karma are given up because of ignorance, then it is tamas tyag. So Bhagavan says, so okay, going back to the same thing, त्याग करना अगर है तो आई विल कम टू द लास्ट श्लोक इज दैट्स अ काम का श्लोक ये तो इट्स अ नेगेशन वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस लाइक मेडिसिन व्हेन वी गो टू डॉक्टर और हॉस्पिटल में जाते हैं लिखा रहता है डोंट डू डेंटिस्ट के जाएंगे तो बहुत सारे पिक्चर बन जाते हैं डरावने से कुक कैंडी ज्यादा नहीं खाना है ये नहीं खाना है कि हो जाए यू डोंट डू अदरवाइज देयर इज नो पॉइंट कमिंग टू डेंटिस्ट ऑल द टाइम राइट सो दैट्स व्हाट ही इज सेइंग अवॉइड दीस थिंग्स दैट तामसिक बुद्धि इसके लिए लेट्स नॉट वरी अबाउट द त्याग लेट्स वरी अबाउट द तामसिक बुद्धि दैट्स व्हाट इसलिए 14th chapter is very important 14th chapter talks about the food how to increase sattva how to reduce tamogun we cannot be zero of tamogun tamogun has to be there because we sleep because of tamogun we have to do some activities but it is required only for certain things same rajogun limited rajogun is required but tamogun should be the driver and ultimately Bhagavan says gunatit bhava Arjun so with that 8th shlok we'll see right dukkamityeva yat karma
दुःखमित्येव यत्कर्म
kaya klesha भयात् त्यजेत
काय क्लेश भयात् त्यजेत्
सकृत्वा राजसं त्यागं
स कृत्वा राजसं त्यागं
नैव त्यागफलं लभेत
नैव त्याग फलम लभेत। और यदि कोई मनुष्य जो कुछ कर्म है वह सभी दुख स्वरूप है ऐसा समझकर शारीरिक क्लेश के भय से कर्मों का त्याग कर दे तो वह पुरुष उस राजस त्याग को करके भी त्याग के फल को प्राप्त नहीं होता है अर्थात उसका वह त्याग करना व्यर्थ ही होता है।
Indeed, he who relinquishes action that is painful from fear of bodily trouble, thus performing Rajasic Tyag, relinquishment, he does not obtain the fruit of relinquishment.
Yeah, very simple. If through Rajas Tyag, Rajo Buddhi, now we have to go back to 14th chapter. What is Rajas? Rajas means like again, division, passion, activity. The key is division. Passion means you want something and it is division. Because me, I want it. That means there is someone else too. So then division. So Rajogun is always dividing. And we all know that, right? There is nothing. हम लोगों को हमें संसारियों को समझना तो सब रजोगुण सबसे आसान है because we are all rajoguni people. We are most of the time we are working for ourselves. That is rajogun. So that's what I'm saying. Rajogun है and then if you're doing the त्याग ये जो even if you're doing those कर्म यज्ञ कर रहे हैं तप कर रहे हैं दान कर रहे हैं but if there is a rajogun then you don't get the phalam the labh of the tyag and what is the labh of the tyag the 12th last line of the 12th chapter tyagat shanti anantaram the phal is shanti anantaram means immediate and uninterrupted shanti but if there is a rajogun and you're doing tyag or you're doing tapas or you're doing yajna no we won't get the peace and we all know that right because most of us are rajoguni people हमें मन कई बार होता है अरे यार बहुत आई ऑलवेज गिव एग्जांपल हमारे वो मित्र हैं वो ही डज अखंड रामायण और वो कई बार एकदम अरे यार अखंड रामायण में दिमाग खराब हो जाता है अखंड रामायण 24 आवर्स क्योंकि वो 24 आवर्स में शेड्यूल बनाते हैं और शेड्यूल पूरा नहीं होता है और कोई आते नहीं है रात को और वो लोग गायब हो जाते हैं लाइक दे डोंट कॉल अरे आई कैन नॉट कम तो वो हमेशा बोलते हैं अरे यार ये अखंड रामायण करते दिमाग खराब हो जाता है मैंने एक दिन बोला एक इधर आइए मैं बहुत साल से सुन रहा हूँ यार आप रामायण पढ़ी जाती शांति के लिए और आपका हर साल दिमाग खराब हो जाता है तो कुछ और सोचो आप जस्ट फाइंड आउट राइट वे तो उनको थोड़ा सा देन ही रियलाइज किया ये क्या हुआ ऐसे कम से कम स्टेटमेंट तो मत बोलो आप सो इज लाइक दैट सो रजोगुण शांति नहीं मिलेगी दैट्स व्हाट भगवान इज सेइंग सो अगेन वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट दैट ही एंड वर्ड ही हैज यूज्ड इट काय क्लेश भयात थोड़ा डर भी लगता है क्योंकि शरीर तप करने में यू हैव टू like tapas means you have to give up something you have to like have that commitment देखिए हम लोग we are all rajoguni people so if somebody tells me that you do this you'll get $1 million I'll do that क्योंकि the lalach is that but if somebody says no you won't get anything just do this then it's painful अरे यार ये बड़ा I mean it's very hard work तीर्थ यात्रा हम लोगों के यहाँ इसीलिए हमारे हमारे जो एंसेस्टर्स बड़े स्मार्ट थे उन्होंने तो पहाड़ पे बनाए कि वो ही जाएगा जो इतनी मेहनत करेगा लेकिन लॉट ऑफ टाइम पीपल डोंट गो बिकॉज़ इट्स टू हाई But we have seen old people go there because there is a Shraddha that I am going to see Bhagwan there. And that drives me up through that mountain or whatever, Amarnath Yatra or Vaishno Devi Yatra, or difficult we can do that. Because the goal is there is a darshan going to happen. So that, because Rajogun will not help. Rajogun mein to sharir mein dukh, klesh means, again, the pain, kaya klesh, the painful, all. So we said, oh, this is very painful. It is painful. Well, there is a story where that little girl is climbing the mountain, and people typically say that drop everything. You cannot carry anything on back because it's very heavy because you're climbing the mountain. And she had something on her back. So somebody said, hey, you're a little girl and you're carrying this weight. It's very difficult. And she said, hold on, this is not weight. This is my brother. See, brother है तो वो चली जाएगी ऊपर वो, क्योंकि वहां पर काया क्लेश नहीं है. काया मीन्स बॉडी, राइट? तो क्लेश मीन्स पेनफुल, क्योंकि वहां श्रद्धा है, एक निष्ठा है. सो दैट्स व्हाट भगवान कह रहे हैं कि और श्रद्धा निष्ठा आएगी सत्वगुण से. रजोगुण विल नॉट ब्रिंग. रजोगुण विल ऑलवेज लुक फॉर द रिजल्ट, कि मेरा क्या है इसमें. So that's what he's saying. And then the last, we'll read one more. Yeah, we have a few minutes. Satto wala. Karyamityeva yatkarma
कार्यमित्येव यत्कर्म
niyatam kriyate arjuna
नियतं क्रियते अर्जुन
sang tyaktva phalam chaiva
संग त्यक्त्वा फलं चैव
satyagah satviko matah.
त्यागः सात्विको मतः. और हे अर्जुन, करना कर्तव्य है ऐसा समझकर ही जो शास्त्र विधि से नियत किया हुआ कर्तव्य कर्म आसक्ति को और फल को त्याग कर किया जाता है, वह ही सात्विक त्याग माना जाता है. अर्थात कर्तव्य कर्मों को स्वरूप से न त्याग कर उनमें जो आसक्ति और फल का त्याग न है, वही सात्विक त्याग माना गया है.
Yeah, Naveen bhai, you're on mute, right?
Whatever obligatory action which ought to be done, indeed performed, O Arjun, relinquishing attachment and also fruit, that is regarded as sattvic tyag relinquishment.
Yeah, so going back to again, Bhagwan is, see, he has used sattvic word because he knows that we all understand. So going back to the same thing, if there is a Shuddha Buddhi, if we are, see, just quick example like how that sattvic Buddhi takes over the pain, previous shloka. I mean, we have children Gita classes alternate. Last Saturday, I was telling Naveen bhai also. Last Saturday, we had children Gita class. It is 9:30 in the morning, typically. So I was doing it 9:30, and there are two girls who they come to Gita class. It's online all the time. They are from Indianapolis. Shri and Arya, the two girls. Right? So I looked at it and I saw their picture was a little different, like the background. And I said, Shri, you are not in your room? She said, no, uncle, we are in our uncle's house. I said, okay, so that's fine. That's so you're not in Indianapolis, no? She said, we are in San Francisco. In the moment she says, San Francisco, you are in West Coast? I said, so it should be then 6:30 a.m. She said, yes, uncle. And the 10-year and her sister is 8. Shri and I mean, I said, your parents make you wake up? No, we got up ourselves. We told them. So both were so fresh. And I was speechless for a minute. I said, 6:30 a.m., these two little girls. And I said, what makes you to do this? She said, uncle, after this class, I feel good. I feel like how to live life better. Hold on. I mean, I was like, for a minute, I said, I have goosebumps. What is she saying? That is what Sattva-guna. That's what he says. Kaya klesh. शरीर को तकलीफ नहीं होती क्योंकि सत्वगुण is so high that you enjoy that. So that's what those, I mean, I was very happy like last week only, those two girls. So that's what Bhagwan is saying here. अगर सत्वगुण होगा तो you start enjoying. Otherwise, yeah, people can force always. जैसे वो स्वामी जी हमारे किस्सा सुनाते हैं, वो इसे very मनोहन की वो एक्चुअली हमारे महेंद्र भाई ने कार्टून भी बनाया, उस महेंद्र भाई शाह ने. वो the ladies take their husband कि चलो यार प्रवचन के लिए चलो, आदमियों को जरा कम मजा आता है, रजोगुण ज्यादा है ना, तो दिल ठीक है, तो लेके जाती है। उन्होंने कहा कि महाराज ये आपका प्रवचन सुनेंगे, तो प्रवचन सुन लिया। उसके बाद उन्होंने पूछा कि वो कार्टून भी बनाया उन्होंने, कि क्या वो कुछ आपको समझ में आया ना? कहा अच्छा, बहुत अच्छा लगा, तो कुछ कुछ दान वान भी करो आप फिर। तो महेंद्र राय ने कार्टून बनाया कि उसकी वाइफ बोलती है नहीं नहीं, इनकी 80% आर्टरीज ब्लॉक है, कोई फर्क पड़ने वाला नहीं है। इनके मन को कुछ होने वाला नहीं, 80% आर्टरीज आर ब्लॉक, तो कोई फर्क पड़ने वाला नहीं अगर रजोगुण है तो। So that's the reason Bhagwan Sattvagun 14th chapter says that work on Sattvagun. If Sattvagun is there, then it's like that. If I'm carrying the cell phone and sometimes we drive to Indianapolis, Ohio Valley, or go to the campsite, you lose signals. वो बार 2, 3, 1 एकदम खत्म हो जाती है. Then you got disconnected from your internet service or whatever service. Same thing. Rajogun and Tamogun disconnect ourselves with the divinity, Bhagwan, or whatever we call it, source, doesn't matter, whatever name we give. We feel disconnected. And when we are in the signals are good, you're like, oh, 5 bars, ekdam perfect noise. That is the connection. And that is Sattvagun. So Sattvagun अगर है, then ये सब हो जाएगा. भगवान is saying that कि otherwise रजोगुण तमोगुण में आप दान कर्म यज्ञ करोगे, you won't get the फल. फल में शांति. The only phal is entire sadhana is shanti, mana shanti. That is the only phal. There is no other phal. It's not going to change the fate. It's not going to change the destiny. It is not going to change anything. I have the peace. That's it. बाकी कुछ बदलने वाला नहीं, वो तो सब अपनी जगह है जो है. And that's what Bhagwan is saying. So that's the reason we have to, 14th chapter is important, because all these tyag, tap or dan has to have sattvic स्वभाव, सात्विक बुद्धि, many name we can, sattvic tendencies, English people. If we have that, and then I do yajna, then yajna will have the fun. If I have a sattvic harmonious mindset, consciousness, then I do the dan, then dal. I mean, I am enjoying दान. कुछ करना नहीं हो तो बोलने के लिए होता है, otherwise it is not to be done. There was a gentleman, वो अब तो लड़का थोड़ा सा सत्वगुणी था, and the gentleman is a businessman, he's a rajoguni. So on their street, at the end of the street, there's a poor guy, and this boy always coming home and talking about the poor guy. And his father said, you are always worried about this guy, so why don't you, I mean, you can't do anything much about him, so why always all the time talking about this? Can be something, God should give something to this guy, he's very poor. So his boy said, Dad, I have a wish. He said, what is your wish? He said, I have a wish that I get your money or you get my swabhav. Then this guy can be helped. So that सात्विक होना चाहिए. तभी दान में भी अदरवाइज कर देते हैं दान तो ठीक है, बट दान का आनंद नहीं है, दान से शांति नहीं मिलेगी, क्यों भगवान से. एनीवे, so we'll stop here, do ध्यान. बट तुलसी कबीरदास जी का एक दोहा सत्वगुण के लिए बड़ा प्यारा है. And that's what, again, Sattvagun, we are made of this Prakriti. And Sattvagun is part of Prakriti. So we all have inherit Sattvagun. Little we go to store, वो कहीं Walmart, TJ Maxx, wherever you go, Macy's, वो trolley में वो जो, if the little kid is sitting less than 1 year, तब तक ठीक है, उसके बाद सब शुरू हो जाते हैं. वो he'll say hi to everyone. Hi. अभी in our office building there is a daycare, so I take few minutes, I stand there. वो mother लोग, parents लोग बच्चों को लेके आते हैं. Little kid, hi, they'll smile and say hi to everyone, क्योंकि it's a pure सत्वगुण. वो फिर वो 1, 2, 3 साल 4 साल का होगा तो ओके, this is a black guy, this is a white guy, this is a non-American, all शुरू हो जाते हैं. And that रजोगुण और तमोगुण में आ जाता है. So we all inherit that. The child shows, and we are all our children. We were raised from that sattvagun. हमने इकट्ठा किया, बहुत accumulate किया रजोगुण. So Bhagwan says, you built in, you inherited we have, and just we have to go back to the same. So Kabir Das जी ने बहुत अच्छा एक दोहा, बड़ा प्यारा दोहा है कि by default that झीनी रे चदरिया, झीनी में एकदम प्योर थी ये जब. तो he says, right, सुर नर मुनि सबने ओड़ी means that body, right? It was pure, the consciousness of body. सुर नर मुनि सबने ओढ़ी, ओढ़ के मैली कर दीनी चदरिया। दास कबीर जतन से ओढ़ी, ज्यों की त्यों धर दीनी चदरिया। जब गए तो ऐसी कैसी प्योर छोड़ के गए। ये जो देह है, काया है, या जो मन है इसके अंदर, सबने ओढ़ी है, सबके मिलता है, लेकिन सब मैली कर देते हैं। दास कबीर जतन से ओढ़ी, ज्यों की त्यों धर दीनी चदरिया। सत्व गुण जाते समय, अगर इफ वी आर इन दैट हारमोनी, दैट्स व्हाट होल हमारे भजन वजन भी होते हैं। मीरा को साथ, राधे को साथ लाना, जब प्राण तन से निकले। अरे वो प्राण तन से निकले समय सत्व गुण होगा तो वो सब, मीरा भी वही है और राधा भी वही है और कृष्ण भी वही है। दैट्स व्हाट आवर शास्त्र सेज। कोई कुछ अलग से किसी को आने की जरूरत नहीं है। एंड दैट्स व्हाट द होल। सो दिस 3 श्लोक आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। भगवान इज सेइंग कि अगर सत्व गुण से करोगे तो पूरा परिणाम होगा, नहीं तो रिजल्ट विल नॉट बी देयर। So that's my. So we'll continue on next. I think next Bhagwan is going to talk about the karma. So we'll talk about 3rd chapter. So let's do our sit for our dhyan. And now, like every time we read these principles, we know that like if sattva gun is high, then dhyan is just happens. कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं है। सत्व गुण होगा तो अपने आप शुरू हो जाता है, क्योंकि that's what we are doing. पंच तत्व में the whole, because made of प्रकृति, the मन बार बार प्रकृति की तरफ जाता है, बाहर जाता है। We feel like going out. That's a tendency, because we are made, the मन is made of that too. And they play the game, 8 of them, and that takes away the consciousness. It's that simple. So we shut down that. When we shut down, the मन doesn't go anywhere. When one is blank, because minimum thoughts or no thoughts sometimes, because the rajogun is tamogun are gone, then that time the Sakshi Chaitanya Atma reflects in man. There is no separate place. Mind is the place, right? The Sakshi Chaitanya Atma, which is our Swarup, reflects in mind. And that is Samadhi, or whatever we call it, Kaivalya or Sajita. And that's what we do that, right? Okay, so let's sit straight. Keep the focus on the tip of the nostril and bring image of Prithvi Tattva. Now shift focus to the tip of tongue and think of Jal Tattva, because second element is Jal. Now shift focus to the eyes and think of Agni Tattva, Surya Bhagwan. Now shift focus to the skin, and next Tattva is Vayu. So Vayu we can feel on skin. So just feel, we can feel the Vayu. If you keep focus on skin, we can feel the inside room also there is Vayu. And the next element is Akash, which is space. So keep the focus on ears, we can hear some sound, and sound travels in space. So that means there is a space. Space we cannot see, we cannot touch, we cannot even feel. The only way, sound. So by doing this, I mean, if we take enough time, this cognitive organism, which is basically all these cognitive senses create an organism, which is me, body me. That these cognitive behavior slows down. So all these senses shut down. When these senses shut down, these Gyanendriya also shut down. The Gyanendriya is for sense perception. Then the mind also slows down, and we can all feel that. In this moment, we can remember that I am not the future, I am not the past, because my nature is not future and past. Because mind is always thinking in the future and past. So there are times where there is no thought. And this time observe the mind. The one who is observing the mind, that is Sakshi Chaitanya. Actually, it is reflected on mind. And that's what, then the duality is gone. And our Rishi has said, in that state, you Tattvamasi, you are that. There's no you, there's no that. पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि कृष्ण कन्हैया लाल की जय। So like this very important Sattvagun, if it is higher, or we can feel all this. I mean, we can do experiment. I do some experiment like that. जब हम शांति, भगवान से the phal is shanti. When if you like sleep less or have some disturbed time and rajogun is high, when that time ध्यान करेंगे तो नहीं होता है. You won't get it. When sattvagun is like light food and you have done, and then when you sit for this, it happens. It's very practical. अभी last week क्या हुआ था कि I was in one of the dinner and the person sitting next to me was a neurosurgeon. By chance, then he also knew me. He said, I have heard you sometime, कहीं गीता पे आपका मैंने एक टॉक सुना था. तो अच्छा हुआ, मेरा उनके साथ काफी डिस्कशन हुआ. And I told him, he said, you're absolutely right. we don't have books on these things, neuroscience, it doesn't, but what you're saying is perfectly right. So Gita is all about this. He endorsed, right? he said बिल्कुल सही कह रहे हैं आप, बिल्कुल सही है वो भगवान ने. So we are so lucky to have these things inherited in us, right, from our ancestors. So yeah, so let's continue. So we'll continue on next week on further topic. Bhagwan is going to talk about karma also, three types of karma. Wonderful that.
Jai Shri Krishna. Very nice chapter. Thank you.
Oh, it's very good.